Now we're here. Shay, what are you doing?
I'm taking a selfie. Hashtag selfie. Why are you wearing sunglasses?
Yo, Sunny Singer! Why did you paint your face?
I painted my face because we're going to be on Bollywood ITV.
Hey, online portal. Ding ding. Alright. Let's do this.
We are Sunny and Shay, and we're delighted to be doing this interview this afternoon. And we brought alongside us the very talented filmmaker director. He's very much a part of our collective, Tandy Tata from Matt Tata Films.
Hey, my name is Sunny.
I'm Tandy.
I'm Shay, and we're from As We Proceed, of course, the online comedy series. Hope you're enjoying it and you're watching Bollywood ITV.
This man's brain!
Hello! I thought about this 3 years ago, and then we wanted the right person to get on board, and then when we explained it to him, he got it within the first 10 minutes of me just saying, no, actually he got it within the first sentence when I said, As We Proceed is an online sitcom about a couple.
So I got a call from a very strange man, and a very strange number. Hey Tandy, I need you to meet me at this rail station, I'll come pick you up, you come back to my house, we'll have pronte and everything. And I was like...
That actually happened.
That actually happened.
I was like, okay, it's kind of weird, but I can't really say no to pronte. And I was really excited because I was like, oh my god, I'm in the house from the family, and I was expecting there to be still cameras in the place because I thought maybe they were doing some huge Lifetime project, and then when these guys are like 50, they would release it on TV. That would be cool.
Yeah, that would actually.
I was literally supposed to be there for like half an hour. I ended up staying for like 3 hours or something like that.
Yeah.
And I had to say, and I hate saying this to people, but I had to say I have to go. And these guys are like, oh. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, I have to go home now because I don't live in London. And it was getting to a point where I was like, I'm going to miss my train. I really need to go.
The thing is that I've seen the stuff that he did with Jazz Rain, and I've seen the stuff he did with Lily, aka II Superwoman, and I've seen some of the stuff that he did with Humble the Poet, and also Selena, who is an amazing artist who's in Canada, who's just Selena Dillon is her full name. Please check her out because she's amazing, and some of the stuff that he's done with her is just like, oh my god, this is like, you know, this is MTV stuff. When I saw his work, the camera was a character, and not every filmmaker, not every cameraman can make the camera feel that you are watching the camera being a character. And he very much does that, and that's really why I wanted to work with this man. And I thought he was a lot older because of the techniques he used and the way he uses the film, and how he uses the language of film to transcend the message that he's doing on that project at the time. So I was a big fan of his before he came to the house, and I thought
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's alright, man.
Life After the Family has been an amazing
It's been brilliant. It's been so good. I've learned a lot from my life after the family. Realised that I watch too much TV, so maybe I should stop.
Yes.
You may continue.
I will. No, it's been a real roller coaster, I think. You know, in November it's going to be 5 years since The Family aired on Channel 4. And when we think about it and talk about it with Mum and Dad, we always have to pinch ourselves that it was nominated for a BAFTA. But since then, it's been amazing. You know, our family's gone from strength to strength. Sunny and I are radio presenters, and we're also event hosts. So you'll see us across the country. And it's been really good. But I think what's amazing now is to add to that, we can say actor, producer, and directors, which is amazing. I don't think that we you know...
And editors.
Yeah.
And marketers. And brand editors.
Everything. But it's weird because I don't think we thought 5 years on we'd be at this point, and it's been an amazing journey. It's only happened through our support of our fans.
I'm actually working on a different time scale. I thought I was going to be in Hollywood for my Oscar, right?
Crazy for us to find out within a month of online
That's how I would describe it.
Yeah, the online show being on YouTube to then be picked up by a TV channel. Absolutely immense. And it's so important for us to say that even though As We Proceed is on TV, it's not going to stop being online. So, you know, we've had people who said they just saw the trailer and then they go straight simultaneously to youtube.com/Sunny and Shay and they'll watch it there. We've had people from across the country calling up Mum and Dad and saying, we just saw your trailer, we just saw the episode. I know that your in-laws have called you and seen the trailer.
I've had my family call me. I've had people in Canada call me and leave me messages like, "Oh my God, we can't wait for this," and stuff like that. And I was like, well, you don't have to wait. There's a whole month of worth of content on the YouTube.
But there is something about TV, no matter what. You know, people like to see it on TV. So for us to be...
It's good. It brings people... it brings everyone around a box.
Yeah. And As We Proceed is going to be on BritAsia TV every Friday at 9 o'clock. But that doesn't mean that we stop with the online, and it's so important for us to say that. You'll always be able to see it on youtube.com/The Sunny and Shay, and you'll be able to see all of our special guests. You'll be able to see us. It's a comedy series, and it's about a husband and wife, but you don't have to be married to want to watch it. It's a little bit of jokes.
It's like Only Fools and Horses, except with these two.
Hello.
I would be...
Still.
I'd be that... I'd be...
He'd be the grandfather.
Yeah. It's the fact that he's very arrogant. So when Sunny sticks to something, he will not budge. Come hell or high water, he will stand his ground, which is a good thing, but the arrogance can sometimes be very frustrating. So that for me is the most annoying thing about Sunny. What would you say is the most annoying thing?
The most annoying thing about Sunny is that he's annoying. He tickles me when I'm editing, and it's impossible for me to edit with just one hand constantly like trying to fight off this like thing, and it's like, it's just frustrating.
So what's annoying about Tandy?
I think the only thing about Tandy is, which is annoying, I don't even think is annoying, is just he sometimes gets distracted by his phone.
I have ADD. I have
and
ADD.
if I had his phone, I'd probably smash it. So, warning to anyone who can't get to Tandy, if you got his personal number and he doesn't answer your phone, just smashed his phone.
Yes, it's because he's glued to it even when we're editing. I would agree, I would add to that. Basically, Tandy is one of those people, if he has good news or bad news, he will just zone out. And once he's zoned out, you can't get through to him.
Okay, I have ADD and I'm emotionally detached.
Okay. What is the most annoying thing about Shay?
The urgency on moving on and timekeeping. That's it.
Questions. She'll ask a question and then she'll go off and I'm thinking, okay, cool, she's doing whatever she said she was going to do and I'll be doing what I... And then she'll come back and be like, no, seriously, guys, so... And then she'll repeat the question. And I'm just like, what happened in the time you left and came back? Like, it's been quite a while.
I have to add here that I'm the producer of all of this. These guys are just the creatives. They co-direct, I produce everything.
Me and Sunny are very much like, now.
Yeah.
We'll get the shot, we'll do it. One take Sunny, one take Tandy. 5 million takes for Shay. That's how it is.
But I'm the producer, I get the things happening. This interview is happening because I made sure that we got sat down. So if I was going to describe As We Proceed and the team in 3 words, I would say commitment, without a doubt, comedy, because that's at the core of As We Proceed. No matter how big it gets, no matter who gets involved, it's always going to be about the comedy. And the third one's going to sound really, really cheesy, but love. I'm hoping when you guys watch this, no matter how much we act or don't act, you see the love between Sunny and I. We are a married couple, no matter how much we wind each other up. But also all the people involved in it. So yeah, those are the 3 words from me. It's funny because Tandy and I will always talk about this, because Tandy very soon is going to be getting married. Congratulations. And Sunny and I have been together 11 years. And a lot of people will say the same as what Tandy says. How do you guys work together and still maintain a good relationship? And I think ultimately Sunny and I are 2 very different people. We would never ever want to change each other because we are who we are. And
I know the answer to the question.
Go on, let's see if you can answer it.
It's being brutally open with each other.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't keep secrets. I think that's true. I mean, Tandy spent a long period of time with us.
From what I've seen, and I'm saying this from kind of like an outside perspective, if Shay doesn't like something, Sunny will know. If Sunny doesn't like something, Shay will really know. So it's having a really, really open communication, and I think that's really...
But also, I think if you're going to work together...
If you want any marriage counselling tips, just email me at info@marriage.
give to you as someone who's in the industry right now is that take every opportunity that comes your way and don't be afraid to do things for free and think someone's taking advantage of you, because they are, and that is how you start off. But your talent will shine through, and hopefully you'll be in a position where you then can get yourself a job.
My advice would be, don't be afraid to fail, because you will. You're not gonna be successful on your first video. You're not gonna be successful on your first thing.
If you are knocking on that door and no one's letting you in, the amazing thing about people like Mad Tatter Films and Humble the Poet is you think, okay, I'm going to do it myself.
You can kick the door down.
Exactly.
And then draw your own door with chalk.
Exactly.
And then say, here's a door, now you go through this door to get to me.
And I think people like Humble the Poet, Mad Tatter Films really shown that actually they've built up their own presence, whether it's YouTube, social media, with blogs, etc. And then, people do stand up and take notice. For us to think in the past 5 years the amount of work that we've managed to do, but it is true. I never really thought I would say this, but we are radio presenters and TV presenters and hosts for award ceremonies and events, corporate events. We do voiceover work, we're actors, we're models. There's a lot there. What would I say is our favourite? As long as Sunny and I are working together, for me, that's my favourite at that time.
Dad, cheese, curry.
I think for me it's by far the directing and being creative and being controlled of my own content, and as a result meeting people like Tandy, working with him is amazing, because he's opened my eyes to there is a answer to every difficulty, obstacle that comes in your way when you are making films or making content, which is telling a story of some sort. So I'm very much a fan of creativity and directing and being in control of your creativity to a certain degree. And
this land is yours, Simba.
That's basically
take control of your destiny.
No, but I do think actually, let go of all of the cheesiness I just said. I think definitely when we're working together, we really enjoy it, right, Sunny? I think As We Proceed has definitely been the favourite so far, because it's allowed all of us to get our creativity out, and Tandy's been a big part of that. So kudos to Tandy. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching Sunny and Shay and Mad Tatter Films. We really hope you enjoy As We Proceed. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to youtube.com/The Sunny and Shay. That's youtube.com/The Sunny and Shay. The details are in the subscription. We'll speak to you soon.